So, a couple weeks ago,
Yeah.
we introduced this idea of Jeff, our intern. Our intern Jeff has been going out into the city and recording people's conversations. As a new way to rate the universe.
Brand new.
Just because it's a little bit more complex.
Right.
Some shades of gray. It's not just us saying, oh, we think this is 2 stars, we think this is 3 stars. It's real life. It's documentary radio.
Yeah.
Get Jeff the intern out there,
Well.
and he goes about his everyday life with his recorder, and he picks up what he hears.
Yeah.
So we have a new piece of audio from him.
Yeah, it's like Werner Herzog.
Yeah, yeah, I guess.
Jeffrey Herzog. He's just documenting things in a very dramatic way.
Yeah, he's got a new piece of tape. He says, I would have him set up the tape, but I know that he's not going to.
No, shy that one.
Jeff, do you want to come in here and set up the tape?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah, it's always something.
That's what I thought.
Actually, it's not always something. It's always the same thing.
Yeah. He's got his line.
Yeah.
Well, he tells me that he got this piece of tape in his own neighborhood. He was just walking down the street, and these are some neighbors of his, and he recorded their conversation. So let's hear that.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, how are you?
Doing all right. Just doing some work.
Just moved in here?
Sure did. Yep. Right here. You live next door?
Yep. That one's mine.
Oh, cool. I'm Brian.
Ralph, nice to meet you.
Likewise. Seems like a nice street. I like it so far.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Quiet.
Yeah, pretty much. So what are you scraping off the window there?
There was just a sticker on here. The last guy who rented the place had a sticker right in the middle of the window, so...
Yeah? What kind of sticker?
Well, just like a decal kind of thing.
Yeah, decal is just another word for sticker. It's a synonym, I'm pretty sure. What was the sticker of?
It was just right here on my living room window, smack in the middle of it, and I kind of wanted to be able to see out the window, so...
No, I get it. I'm just wondering what the sticker was, It looks like there's a lot of red, white, and blue scraps lying around your feet there.
Yeah, those are the colors.
So it was a red, white, and blue sticker.
It was. Well, those were some of the colors of the sticker.
Oh, there were other colors?
I think so. Like,
What other colors?
I think there was like a gray, maybe.
Gray.
Yeah, I think
I don't see any gray. So what did the sticker say?
it was one of those never forget those stickers.
I'm sorry, I couldn't hear you. What kind of sticker?
Never forget.
Never forget.
Yeah, never forget, and it had 2 American flags on it.
Never forget.
Yeah, like 9/11. Never forget.
With 2 American flags.
Yeah. I just wanted to see out my window.
Yeah, no, I get it. So, I guess you'd prefer to forget?
What?
You'd prefer to forget.
Well, no, but...
You'd prefer to forget 9/11.
No, well, I mean, I think I'd prefer to not remember every single time I look out my window.
Right, so you want to forget.
Look, man, this is not a political statement or whatever. I just want to be able to look out my window without thinking about 9/11, I think that's reasonable.
You got the ashes of the American flags lying around your feet. That's reasonable?
There's no ashes, okay? I'm not burning anything.
No, you're just taking a razor blade to the American flag. 2 American flags.
There's just no other way to get it off, okay? You have to use a razor blade. How would you get it off?
I wouldn't get it off.
Okay, well...
I walk by that sticker every day. And every day it gave me great comfort.
So you knew what the sticker was.
What?
You pretended like you didn't know what the sticker was. You just wanted to hear me say it.
I knew what the sticker was.
Then why did you just ask me what it was like you didn't know? You just wanted to see me have to explain it. You wanted to see me squirm.
If you're squirming, that's your deal. Got nothing to do with me. Maybe you're just squirmy at heart.
I'm not squirmy at heart, okay? So why don't you just go mind your own business?
My business? Mind my business?
Yeah.
You know my brother was in 9/11?
What does that mean? He was in 9/11. Like he was.
He was in 9/11. Don't disrespect him.
I'm not disrespecting him. But what do you mean he was in 9/11? He was in one of the towers or
No, he wasn't in one of the towers.
one of the planes?
No, he was in New York. Well, New Jersey, actually.
So, he's fine.
No, he's not fine. He was in 9/11, and he was very traumatized by it.
So he's traumatized because by being in New Jersey on that day, he was involved in 9/11.
So you're saying my brother was involved in 9/11? What are you, one of those truthers?
What? No.
That's what this is about. You're one of those truthers. You think it was an inside job. You think Rumsfeld did it.
No, I don't. I don't think Rumsfeld did it.
You do. You think Rumsfeld did it because of something you read on the internet or something.
I don't think Rumsfeld did it. But I also don't know why you're bothering me about this just because your brother was in New Jersey during 9/11.
Hey! Don't talk about my brother. My brother is a hero.
Why?
Because he was in 9/11, a very important historical event that you'd rather forget because of your crazy conspiracies.
Look, I'm not going to forget 9/11, okay? I just rather not think about it every time I look out my window, you know? I'll remember it during appropriate times, like on September 11th. I'll think about it for a minute.
Oh, well, isn't that nice of you? You think about it for just 1 minute, once a year. What a patriot.
Hey, this is your house right here, right?
Yeah.
Well, where's your never forget sticker, man? I don't see any 9/11 stickers on your window. Maybe it's you who wants to forget.
Have you been listening to me? My brother was in 9/11. It would be too painful for me to put that sticker in my own house. What's the matter with you?
Look, it's painful for me too, all right? That's why I don't want to look at it every day.
Really? It's too painful for you? Was your brother in 9/11?
Yes, my brother was in 9/11. He was on Staten Island, and like your brother, he's alive and well.
You're lying.
I'm not. He was in 9/11. My sister too. Also my grandma. All of them were in 9/11.
You don't have a brother and a sister.
How do you know?
I can tell. You're definitely an only child.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, you are. You're definitely an only child. I can tell.
How can you tell that?
You're just acting very petulant and selfish, unable to see how anyone else might feel about what you're doing. Typical only child behavior.
Look, how many siblings I have is none of your business, all right?
So you are an only child.
It doesn't matter. I'm not doing anything wrong. So I really think you should just be on your way.
Well, we'll just have to let the police decide if you're doing anything wrong or not.
The police?
Yeah, I called them before I came out here.
You called the police.
Yeah, you're desecrating the American flag in public. According to the Flag Protection Act, you could be in big trouble, pal.
That's really a thing?
I Googled it.
You Googled it.
I Googled it. And there was 2 flags on that sticker. I heard you say it. That's 2 counts of flag desecration.
I don't think that's a thing anymore.
I Googled it!
And even if it is a thing, I don't think it applies here.
God, you're such an only child. Can't even admit when he's wrong.
This is not about that.
You know what it is? You became introverted and selfish and narrow-minded because you didn't grow up around other kids your age. But also, you were kind of raised by selfish people because if your parents weren't so selfish, they would have had more kids.
I can't believe this.
So it's like you're double the selfishness. I don't know why anyone would have only 1 kid. I get not having any kids. I mean, I definitely get that. I don't agree with it morally or practically, but I get it. Just having 1, though, seems kind of cruel. You're just poisoning the world with your almost certain to be jerk. Me, I want 4 kids.
Oh my god, you really did call the cops.
If you see something, say something. That's what they tell us, right?
What's going on here?
This guy desecrated 2 American flags.
Look, it wasn't 2. It was 1 sticker that happened to have 2 flags on it. It was a graphic design issue.
You desecrated 2 flags?
I was cleaning a sticker off my window.
These red, white, and blue shreds on the ground. These are the flags.
The sticker.
Why did you do that?
He wanted to forget 9/11.
No.
Is that true? You want to forget 9/11?
Maybe I wanted to forget a little. I only wanted to remember at appropriate times. Not every time I look out the window, alright? You know, there's a time and a place to remember certain painful things, and it's not multiple times every single day.
All right. Put your hand behind your back. I got to take you in.
What?
2 counts of flag desecration.
2 counts?
2 flags, dude.
Shut up. 2 counts? It was 1 sticker. It was a graphic design issue.
2 flags, 2 counts.
I just wanted to forget a little. I just wanted to forget a little.
All right.
Well,
Yeah, it's I've got to be more careful with your flags, I guess.
I mean,
How you dispose of those.
did not
Those
know
things.
you can get arrested for. I mean, I did, but not like that.
Yeah.
Just got taken away. I mean, Jeff's being super voyeuristic there. I mean, he's like
Yeah.
those. It's like on YouTube, you get the people holding the camera. While,
Right,
you know,
right. The police videos.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good thing he didn't get tasered or something.
Yeah.